The other kids in the grade knew about the war. Except for Savannah's group, the girls were neutral at first. But by March, they were getting sick of it, and so were some of the boys. Like another time when Julian was dumping some pencil sharpener shavings into Jack's backpack, Amos, who was usually tight with them, grabbed the backpack out of Julian's hands and returned it to Jack. It was starting to feel like the majority of boys weren't buying into Julian anymore. The other kids in the grade. 학년 안에 있는 다른 아이들이 knew about the war. 그 전쟁에 대해서 알고 있었다. Except for Savannah's group, 사바나의 그룹을 제외하고는 the girls were neutral at first. 여자애들은 처음에 중립적이었다. But by March, 하지만 3월경에는 they were getting sick of it. 걔네들은 그걸 지겨워하고 있었다. And so were some of the boys. 그리고 남자애들 중 몇 명도 그랬다. Like another time, 다른 때처럼 when Julian was dumping some pencil sharpener shavings into Jack's backpack. 줄리안이 연필깎이 부스러기를 잭의 가방 안에 버리고 있을 때 Amos, who was usually tight with them. 보통 그들과 가깝게 지내고 있던 에이모스가 grabbed the backpack out of Julian's hands. 줄리안의 손에서 그 가방을 빼앗아서 and returned it to Jack. 잭한테 돌려주는 것이었다. It was starting to feel like 느껴지기 시작했다. The majority of boys, 남자애들 다수가 weren't buying into Julian anymore. 줄리안을 더 이상 믿고 있지 않는 것처럼 여겨지기 시작했다. tight, 단단한, 꽉 조여있는, 묶여있는. 인간관계가 단단하면 유대가 강한, 친밀하겠죠? tight, 유대가 강한, 친밀한. be tight with, 누구누구와 타이트하다, 유대가 강하다, 친밀하다. 그래서 be tight with는 뭐뭐와 가깝게 지내다 라는 뜻입니다. Amos, who was usually tight with them, returned it to Jack. 보통 그들과 가깝게 지내던 에이머스는 그것을 잭한테 돌려주었다. by, 특히 사실 같지 않은 것을 믿다. buy into, 뭐뭐를 믿다. buy into. The majority of boys, 남자애들 다수가 weren't buying into Julian anymore. 줄리안을 더 이상 믿고 있지 않았다. 그들과 보통 가깝게 지내던 에이모스가 그것을 잭에게 돌려주었다. Amos, who was usually tight with them, returned it to Jack. 남자애들 다수가 줄리안을 더 이상 믿고 있지 않았다. The majority of boys weren't buying into Julian anymore. Amos, who was usually tight with them, returned it to Jack. The majority of boys weren't buying into Julian anymore. Amos, who was usually tight with them, returned it to Jack. The majority of boys weren't buying into Julian anymore.